This video is sponsored by Sketchfab. Stick around to see how you can get high quality 3D models for free and also how you can join the NVIDIA Concept D and Sketchfab Challenge where you can win amazing and interesting cool prizes. Hey, what's up guys and welcome back to askNK. This is a weekly free giveaway and due to popular demands we're back with some pretty interesting free resources, free 3D models and also some pretty cool findings that you guys will definitely want to take a look at. So starting off, we're looking at RenderHub. RenderHub is a place where you can find pretty cool 3D models, but then there is a couple of places where you can find free stuff. So right here, I'm just going to go ahead and put a link in the description where you can find it. You'll be able to find free stuff, lots of free 3D models. You can search for them and most of them come in as rigged models. Some of them are models you can find on several pages, but it's just very interesting to see that this is more like a repository where you can find models that you can use for your animation, models that you can use for your rendering, and at the same time models that you can 3D print. So if you're looking for free 3D models as well and you're wondering, where else can I get some cool models, then you should check out RenderHub. And as we talk about places where you can find 3D models and also cool resources, you might want to take a look at Cubebrush. This week on Cubebrush, we have 6 free contents that are extremely interesting. The very first one is a sniper rifle. A sniper rifle made available by Aria, looking pretty nice. This game ready rifle is available for you to pick up as a Blender file, FBX or an OBJ file. It's available right here, fully ready for you to use as it is being textured and UV'd. And of course, you might want to take a look at Aria and also see a couple of things that Aria also, has to offer. So in case you're looking for stylized basic book, you can also check that. If you're looking for stylized locker for your games as well, this is also available. One thing to keep in mind for Cubebrush is you need to get this before it hits the maximum limit for the day. If it hits the maximum limit for the day, you have to check in the next day to grab it. And with that said, let's take a look at the next one, which is this beautiful 21 free space background. Now this pack 134 made available by Era 7. So in here you'll be able to have access to 21 stuff, but for some reason right here it's specified as 30 free backgrounds. So just in case you like to take a look at this, you might want to also go in and grab it. Era has actually made a couple of free backgrounds before, so in case you're looking for some nice eternal looking background, then this is a lovely place. A huge shout out to Era 7 for making these ones available, and of course you might want to check them out. And as we move further, you can also take a look at M. Godoy. M. Godoy does have some nice stuff. This week, he's giving out the tactile pavement material, which is a substance file. Of course, you can grab this and you can work with it. You can also go over to his page and take a look at the wood material that is also available for free. This one is also really, really nice. And while we talk about free stuff that deals with materials, you might want to take a look at Angel Fernandez. This is a 4K PBR texture photogrammetry based material that is available. It is a cobblestone floor material, and of course you might want to look at this. It is for free. It's about 258 megabytes. Pretty nice. If you go over to his page, you would also find out that there is more. So there is actually more stuff here. You might want to take a look at these ones. You can also see there is the old terracotta floor. This is also really, really cool. So the tonal wheels are available right now. These just simply comes as model pieces that you can use. Come in 3 formats, FBX, OBJ, and 3D Studio Max. And of course, you can actually go ahead and download them from here. And they look really nice. For those who've been thinking about getting wheels, you like to get a different set of rims that you can use for your model, then you can grab these ones and start working with it. And last but not the least, we have the free reference bundle. So this is a pose reference by Rachel, and it comes for free. It's very interesting to see that you have some very cool models that you can use for pose referencing. I mean, you can also use them for sculpt referencing, and these are very nice. This is for a facial performance or an expression reference, and you can find lots of these things here. 105 photos right here. This looks nice. So if you click on the expand, you can see what we have, and this is quite interesting. So this is huge for those who would like to get reference photos. And actually, if you go over to ArtStation, there is also this reference page where you can find lots of references, although these ones are a bit pricey, and I think they do have a free one or free set that you can get. And of course they also have a female gesture drawing, and let's see, yeah, they do have these ones. I'm just saying in case you're looking for references that will deal with poses and also facial expressions, you can find them here. And they also do have the free ones. So I think if we check hard enough, yeah, so you can see they do have some free ones here, so you can come through and grab those free ones as well. You also have this very cool free one as well. And it just goes on and on and on. So for those who like to also take a look at some free references, you might want to check with the folks at Graphite and some of the cool free references that they have. And while we talk about things that you can get on ArtStation, let's take a look at the skeletal muscle study. So still in the spirit of referencing, there is this beautiful one that you can use to reference both muscle and skeleton and also what the proportion of the human body looks like. And for sure, if you're thinking about getting this, you might be able to get these as a high quality model, and then you can also get it as a rendered model. And moving forward, we also have an AC130 free model, which is an Air Force plane that you can grab for free. This is also pretty nice. A huge shout out to Musab for making this game asset available. And you can also check out some of the things that Musab has right here. You can see the free download grenade, all right? You can see the free grenade here. There's also the shotgun, and we have another shotgun, and I think it's way more than that. Yep, we also have the concrete tiles that you might want to take a look at. For those looking for things like leather smart materials, you can also take a look at these ones. These are like the free ones that are available on his page, and you might want to come through and check them out. And while we talk about things you might want to come through and check out for referencing, we have this beautiful horse. This is also for like muscle and full body anatomy, just in case you've been thinking about making things like horse characters. You can also go ahead and grab this and start playing with it. If you go over to Paradox, you would notice that Paradox does have a pretty cool set of marvelous designer clothing. So you can take a look at these ones. What we're looking at here is more of a school uniform, so you can see how the sewing looks, look pretty nice. Go over to the page and you can even see way more stuff. All right, so most of the things you will get here is like $1, and I think it's best to grab the free ones, test out the free ones like this. All right, see what quality you have before you invest, but for sure they do have some very nice quality stuff going on here. So lots of cool things for you guys to get, but then like we mentioned earlier, there is more stuff coming from the folks at BlenderKit. So the folks at BlenderKit right now, they are doing some sort of Black Friday magic. So just in case you would like to save up or grab some free models, some free brushes, some free textures from the folks at BlenderKit, right now you can actually get a percentage off, as this is something they're doing. So it's just worth mentioning it that you can get tons of free stuff from them, and you can actually work with the add-on to get some free things. But for sure, if you like to even get some paid stuff, you can save up and get a 25% off. And I think this might just be worth it. And of course, if you're looking for more things that might be worth it, let's take a look at Conrad Allen. Conrad Allen has actually created a matte painting sky library of clouds, and he has gone through to upload these things on the web. So you might want to grab them, as this is quite heavy. Right here you can see that this is set to 3 gig, and then we have this one set to 1 point something gig, and these are like images that are optional. And of course you have the library of skies. If you would like to preview this is crazy, and you can see how much skies that you'll be able to have access to. So just in case you've been looking for clouds that you can use for your matte painting, I do think you should come through and check out this. You can proceed to read more about them and start doing some very creative and interesting things with them. So if you're into ZBrush, you probably love brushes, and it's very interesting to see that the folks at XMD are giving out free brushes right now. So if you like to get the Master Cloth, the Master Monster Creator, the leather, the hair, or the button brushes, you have all these things for free and you can grab it. And by the way, you might also want to take a look at their lifetime tools. I did try out the Toolbox 2.0, looking extremely nice for those that are into ZBrush, and you might want to grab these things for free. And for sure, if you also go over to the free stuff, you might also see there are more free brushes that you would be able to have access to. So all these things right here are free, and you can actually go ahead and check them out and see which of them actually satisfies what you want. And for sure, if you're looking for more free stuff, you can go over to Sketchfab. So Sketchfab is an amazing place on the internet where you can download free content and you can start doing some crazy stuff with it. So if you're looking for high quality 3D models that you can use for your games, or maybe you're looking for free 3D models that you can use for your pre-visualization or for your animation, then Sketchfab is a home for you. So for you to be able to download free 3D models at any point in time when you come over to Sketchfab, all you need to do is go over to Explore, go over to Downloadables, and you'll be able to see fresh new downloads every single week. So there are tons of free models that you can download every single week right here on Sketchfab, and you can simply download any of these models and start working with them. And one of the beautiful things right now is the folks at Sketchfab are partnering with NVIDIA and the folks at Concept D for a beautiful challenge. The theme is Collision, Nature and Civilization, and this 3D challenge is going on from now till the 29th and the 30th of November. So for those who like to participate in this, you can simply come through and read up the instruction that actually deals with it, follow them on Discord, and also see the amazing prizes that you'll be able to win. So for those wondering how to enter, there is actually a how to enter, entry submission guidelines, and also a judging panel. So this is very interesting for those looking forward to hone and also level up their skills. You will be able to find lots of this competition very, very useful, as these can help you polish that skill that you've always had and at the same time get a reward for it. So this is more like it for those who like to grab any of these things that we've talked about, or maybe you like to come through and check them out and see if they actually work for you. You might want to take a look at the link in the description that'll bring you right over to any of these places, and you can start grabbing these models, these resources, and this stuff, and start creating things for yourself. Tell me what you guys think about this one in the comment section, and of course, until I see you guys in the next one, peace.